That's weird. There's a camera. Brand new camera, by the way. I did this to start it. The recording. So I'm just going with it. So anyway, welcome to a new episode of CEB Review. We got a new camera phone or new smartphone. So new camera. I don't know. You can let me know if it's better than the one I've been using. Anyway, let's get to it. So I just watched Salem's Lot, which debuted about 20 minutes before I started watching it on HBO Max. It is a remake of a Stephen King book and movie. But yeah, let me get into it. I was thinking about how I was going to say it about this movie, and I keep wanting to go back to the old movie, which I want to re-see, but I was like, oh, well, maybe let me make another video about comparing it to the old movie. But really, you really shouldn't compare it to the old movie, because it's a movie on its own. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're trying to make it better. So if you want to compare it that way, that's fine. But it's a movie. It's its own movie. Was it good? That's the question. Um, this it's weird because my old rating system had to do with going to the movies. Like, do you see it right away? Do you see it but you don't see it right away? Do you wait till it comes out on video or streaming? Well, it starts on streaming, so that kind of kills my whole rating system. Especially more and more movies. Well, we're kind of past the point where all big movies stream. I mean, debut in the theaters. I mean, I thought Hellboy and the Crooked Man, which I that might debut today too on October 3rd. Um, but I promised I'd watch that with my brother. So, anywho, my old rating system, I can't use that for this. Um, so I'm just gonna default to the old 4-star system. Uh, and this movie, I would give a very positive 1.5. I understand why it's streamed. There's little things I didn't like about it, but I will say this: it held a good. I mean, I don't know if this is a spoiler. It held a good suspense through the whole movie. Like, there's always a constant sense of something bad's about to happen, um, and that I liked. Uh, so, I don't like to give away too many spoilers. I really can't explain the movie anymore and what I liked and disliked about it without doing spoilers. Um, on a side note, I am kind of not disgusted or offended, but I don't like the merging of true crime and horror together. I'll tell you what I mean. They're mixing a lot of true crime, like just HBO Max. There's like the real murders of Elm Street. Like, bro, don't, because you're taking people's actual murders, deaths, and turning it. I mean, it's kind of bad enough they do true crime as entertainment anyway. But fine, that's fine. I know a lot of people are into that. I'm not really, but don't like glamorize it into like horror movies and that genre. That's kind of yeah. All right. So, as the title should read, there's a second movie review, and it's Batman Doom came. What was it? Doom that came in Gotham. And this, and I'm not spoiling anything really, unless you're coming into the movie totally unaware, is pretty much a mix of Batman and H.P. Lovecraft, which is a cool idea. It's like another alternate. You know how DC is. They don't stick to like one universe. There's all these different versions of Batman, and this one kind of takes place where a lot of H.P. Lovecraft back in his time. I can't pinpoint time. I guess 1920s. Uh, so anyway, yeah, I watched that before Salem's Lot. That one, that one's one of the movies where you're not sure what's going on, which is very H.P. Lovecraft to me. Uh, it it's kind of weird because I'm thinking about the feeling Salem's Lot gave me. Like when I was watching that, um, as average as it was, like I said, the sense of suspense was constant and had my full attention. Batman, there was times I was like checking my phone, because it's a little slower pace, but it's very good. Probably give it, if you like H.P. Lovecraft and Batman, 3 stars, if not 2.5, maybe less. Uh, that's my recommendation on that. And that's also on HBO Max, and that's why I started Salem's Lot 20 minutes after it started, or after it was available on HBO Max. So yeah, that's how I feel about those 2 movies. Um, Let me know if I should do a like mini pod talking about movies where there'd be spoilers and whatnot, and maybe the first one could be this Salem's Lot versus the old one, which is also on HBO Max, by the way. And yeah, so yeah, like, subscribe, turn notifications, comment, answer that question I just gave if you're watching this on one of those platforms where you can comment. That goes the same with like, subscribe, turn notifications. And I guess that's all I got. I might do Hellboy and the Crooked Man. Um, there's other stuff coming. Hopefully, I can do Venom: The Last Dance. And yeah, let me know anything else you want me to review as soon as it comes out. Or maybe somebody could let me get in on one of those early release thingies that they give, people who do reviews. That'd be cool. Peace.